don't know. He looked suspiciously like a bloody parking attendant. He had something around his neck. Notice that. A load of bollocks. English wouldn't work, so I had to press French. Luckily I speak or understand a bit of French. What a load of pissing about. What I was saying was, my mum phoned up. I phoned hospital when I got back from my jab. Got through to 3 different departments, one of which was meant to be the ward my mum was on. It rang and rang and rang. But the nurse had said, well, if you don't get a reply, ring in 5 minutes. And I put my phone down, and then my phone rang, and it was my mum. And she's had an epidural, so she hasn't been knocked out, and she wasn't in a bad way, although she's on morphine because she had a big cut, wouldn't she? And I got them garlands for my backyard. They look quite pretty. And I thought, as my mum was meant to be coming home Monday, all being well, I'll festoon her backyard with a few garlands. But they do smell a bit funny with being in bags from China. But if they're outside in this weather, they should be alright. There's about 30 or 40 flowers, £4 length, 6 foot length. Yeah, well, do you have a phone number? I'll get your phone number. Yeah. Just to last forever, don't they? Although to keep them out in winter time, they might start looking a bit wet. Have you got a phone number I could ring? Yeah. To write it down for you? I don't know, they're going to sell me a palm tree. Yeah, in the past I've been here and he had an upstairs showroom. Probably still has. And he had a palm tree with coconuts on, but it didn't look very realistic. I said, do you still have that palm tree? Oh yes. And he showed me, but it was a smaller one. And he rung the boss, £100. I thought, bloody hell. No. Imagine if my mum comes on a plastic palm tree in the backyard, she might not like it. Plus there's a place in Clayton, I pointed out before, you can buy real ones. Don't know how much, I presume over £100, but yeah, I'm pleased. You know, he didn't have, I wanted 10 of those garlands, he only had 8, but that's enough. I'll have 3, Mum can have 5, just to tie the backyard up with. Felix, alright mate? I met Felix from work. Felicia Matumbo from Democratic Republic of Congo. Oh, the cinema now. That used to be a swimming bath called Waves, you know, like the Blackpool Sandcastle one. Nice and ornate, that, isn't it? Technical school. I got an old postcard of that, but as it's not changed in 100 years. An American pickup, Kansas City. And they make a big fuss over them, don't they? Can't see the attraction myself. Well, this morning I've replaced that faulty little light. It turns out that the join had failed. When it faded before, I just joined it with tape and it had sort of got hot and melted as you'd expect. I should have replaced the whole wire properly, but they're such thin, crappy wires. I've not placed it low down enough now. Still, it's working now. It's a slightly different shade and a different size to the old one though. BMW 1200. Yes, I'd ran this bike, don't I? Better when I'm in 1300. No, it's too hot. I'm not faffing around in this heat. I'm going to go back in my backyard, put my plastic flowers back up, drop some off at my mum's. Really, I should put some up, but she'll probably say, oh no, I don't want them there. And she'll be moving them and then falling off ladders as I'm off work next week. I'll be able to put them up for her. Gap there. Oh, good. A lot easier. Yes, Ron Carl Fogarty Way. He posted a thing on Instagram yesterday. Not that I use Instagram, but I can follow the links. Instagram's crap. What's wrong with Twitter? You can watch videos on Twitter and put 4 pictures up. Carl Fogarty Way. Yeah, he had a custom made push bike made mountain bike, and I said, why not get this custom build cycle shop to make you an adult size, although he's only short anyway, adult size chopper bike. And I sent some pictures of the old chopper bike. Not many people know they actually made one for the American market with 10 derailleur gears. And me and my brother had one, a purple one that we shared. Mum and Dad were very good at buying us Christmas presents. It weren't a brand new one, I think she got it off a friend at work. And it disappeared, worth £1,000 now for a Mark II chopper. Mark I were prone to failure at the back end, it had a crap weld. And with people taking the mates on the back, it tended to shear off at the weld, so they redesigned it with a bend in it. But yes, where did my purple chopper go? They're all mixed about it. You fall off and you hurt your balance on the gear stick. No, you didn't. That's a silly urban myth. Why would you fall off and fall down there? And then the other one, speed wobble. Well, it wasn't designed for high speed, was it? There's only a 3-speed Sturmey Archer. And yes, I remember getting a wobble. But it was just for slow pedalling and looking cool, the coolest bicycle ever, I think. Although on the advert I have online, it's got the grifter next to it. The grifter was even cooler, wasn't it? Not the same style, but twist grip gears were unheard of in them days. I'll put a few pictures up if I remember. Well, there we are. Garlands for my mum. I'll film them, I'll show you what they're like. I'm not going straight to my mum's. Yeah, £4 a length. That seemed to look nice. Yeah, it's missing a couple there. Probably loose in the bloody bags. Some yesterday were loose. I'm sure she'll like them. Put them round the neck. Aloha from Hawaii. Look at this, I've been pulling that panelling off. I could hear that mouse scratching. And I was in the bathroom and I could hear it scratching in the bathroom, so somehow it's got behind that panelling, can you see? And made its way up to the bloody bathroom. What a pain in the ass. It's not my imagination, because when I moved that one, some mouse crap dropped down. Bloody thing. Maybe I should call the pest controllers and get them to sort it out. Or buy a proper air pistol. They're them yellow ones. I've got 4 for £6.88, but they're smaller. Right, that's all for now. Hi, puppy. You too want to go outside, baby? Oh, little puppy. You like your furry blanket, don't you? You're not too hot in this weather. It'll be cooler outside, Bobby. That's where I put the other one. I think it'll look nice. The other one's going here, cover that edge up. Ah, Gingy, you disturb your baby? Ah, yes, we'll have to do that painting, won't we? Sometime. There we are, the new garlands are up. Look alright, don't they? So I got my mum six 6 foot length, 36 feet. They better shelter from the weather, otherwise you get grimy. I take it back what I said about cider. I'll never drink it again. You get a horrible hangover, well I do. Even though I only had 2.5 bottles. And the other half got spilled on ginger. Like I said, I was trying to get him out of my chair so I could eat my pizza. And he dug all his claws in. And then he dug his claws in the mat there, which had my pizza and my open bottle of cider on it. It tipped onto him. That's your chair, isn't it, Ginger? Yeah, yours. And my knee mat from Aldi. It's causing it, isn't it? Little baby. Spoilt brat. Well, it's Sunday. Where can I go today, if anywhere? Can't miss a traditional biking day, can we?